supposed to be the war to end all wars.
So why wasn't it?
Because when the victors arrived at the Palace of Versailles in 1919, although their aim was lasting peace, they found themselves in disagreement over the vital question of how Germany should be treated.
In what way?
The French President, Georges Clemenceau.
Germany is defeated, but what has Germany lost? It is France, not Germany, that lies in ruins. France in debt to America. We say Germany must pay. Germany must never be strong enough to fight again.
The British Prime Minister, David Lloyd George.
Of course, some of us want revenge and all debts settled in full, but we must also want a lasting peace. And for that, we need a just peace. A too-weak Germany cannot help us rebuild. She cannot stand alongside us as we face the new communist threat from Russia.
The American President, Woodrow Wilson.
This was a war fought far from American shores. So maybe some of us are thinking, let's just bring the boys home and put the screws on for the repayment of all U.S. loans. But I tell you, we have to get things changed. Find some way that all the nations of the world can join together. A League of Nations. And so let cooperation light our path into the future.
So what did they do about Germany?
Decision point 1919. The options. 1. Punish Germany severely for causing the war. She should pay all debts, give up land, and lose most of her army. 2. Restricted punishment, allowing Germany a smaller army, a few boundary changes, and smaller debt payments. 3. Help Germany join the democratic and peaceful world.
It's so difficult to decide. I can see that Britain and France need the money, but if they're too hard on the Germans, they won't get lasting peace.
Urgent decision needed.
1919, Europe in chaos. The soldiers come home from the front expecting work and food, but no. In Germany and Austria, there are people starving in the streets, and the great flu epidemic has left a trail of mourning in its wake. 27 million dead. With time so hard, a grim spectre hangs over Europe, a spectre that even now tears Russia apart. The Communist Revolution.
I think they should get Germany back on her feet again. I'd have gone for option 3.
I'm afraid that's not what happened. The Allies chose option 1. Germany was blamed for starting the war. She had to cut down her army and navy, give up territory to her neighbors, and pay huge sums of money as reparations to the British and French. They were given a week to accept or suffer invasion. They signed.